we're seeing, or that we've really always seen since kind of the market, changes, is the consumer's unawareness, I guess you could say, of requirements of the property's condition, to qualify for a mortgage. And the roof is one of the biggest structures that mortgage lenders look at and say, if there are issues, then we're going to have issues. We may not get to the closing table. You guys have a new program that you guys love, and I think we're going to love too, that eliminates that challenge, or cure. I wouldn't say eliminates it, but helps cure that challenge.
Well, helps cure it. I mean, as a lender, we look at what type of health and safety issues are there when we are giving the money. And so if there's a health and safety issue, then that needs to be corrected. Those things need to be corrected before closing.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if there's a safety, like a major obstacle, or the roof caved into the living room.
Right,
of course.
Yeah.
But we're talking maybe one of those scenarios where the roof is old and needs replaced.
Yeah. So like if you have like curling shingles, and the roof the house is great, but you got curling shingles that are old, and it's going to be replaced pretty soon. We can, and a lot of times you buy, in this market, you buy a lot of times for the bank. Well, the bank doesn't want to do any repairs.
Right.
Or the seller doesn't want to do the repair unless they know, they're not sure you're going to close. You don't want to do the repair because you don't own the property. So you got you're in a conundrum there.
Right, especially when the house is over 30 years old. The insurance company is going to require a 4-point inspection,
and it's going to
everything's going to come out right there. It's going to have to give a
out.
Condition to the roof. And if you can't get homeowners insurance, obviously you're not going to.
You can't close without homeowners insurance.
Well, speaking of the condition ailments, what are some other things, from a condition ailment that causes properties not to qualify for a mortgage, or that could cause it to not qualify? We know the roof is a big one. The 4 points usually looking at roof, AC, electrical, plumbing. So those are kind of things that we know can hold up insurance and can cause issues. What are some other things you guys have seen from a property condition standpoint that could hold that process up?
We've seen broken windows, we've seen a green pool or an unfilled pool. Those are all things that have to be kind of cured beforehand, or with our Escrow holdback program. There's chipping paint for pre-1978 homes.
Yeah.
So just things like that.
I mean, the chipping paint, which people don't understand what that is, that's basically a lead-based paint thing. So if there's chipping paint and it's an older home,
and the reality is, 1978, they've probably painted the home since.
Correct.
Then,
but it's just
one of those things.
You never know.
And Greg, actually a real live scenario that happened, and you deal with a lot of Fannie Mae foreclosures.
Sure.
And Fannie Mae is very inflexible when it comes to repairs, and they're not going to do a lot with you, right, on that stuff. So,
correct.
But yet the house needs to be fixed up for the lender to be able to get financing. Or there's stuff it's a foreclosure, so the house has not been taken care of for a while. So many buyers look at it and go, I really don't want to put my money out, or I really don't want to, buy this house in this condition, or whatever the case may be. So with the escrow holdback, we can cure that problem. We can take up to 10% of the value of the sales price to cover it.
We're going to continue that conversation about the escrow holdback program, what it can mean for you if you're thinking about buying a home that needs repairs, after a quick